Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lawing, Saturday here in Cypress, Texas. So this morning, like every Saturday, I tune into the Chairman Project, soon to be called Built to Exit, podcast with Jason Cisneros. And I have had technical difficulty getting on that through X. He broadcasts it on X every week, and today was terrible. Couldn't hear nothing. I could see the panel, could see the little bars of people were talking. I couldn't hear nothing. Just restarted my phone. Finally, I started getting these notices that I was suspended. Right, I'm like, what's going on? And so finally, I just went on my computer and was able to get on. And it was like I heard hardly anything during his whole broadcast until I re-listened to it. So I've re-listened to it twice so far. But the what it was is I had two X profiles. The first one, my initial one, on my so I pull it up on my computer. That's the original one, and the other one was when I got my phone. I set it up. I ended up setting up a different profile on my phone, and it was all the same email and the same password, and because of that, X limited my access on that profile. So I just corrected that. Okay. So Jason was talking about people running the wrong direction, okay, in business. And oh my gosh. And he started talking about boxing and how boxers will analyze their opponent. So I'm at the fights last night. I was at the show last night, and I'm 5'4.5", and there's this guy. God, what was his name? The main event. These guys are both, up and comers. One of them, well, it wasn't the main event. It was the co-main event. The guy was a short guy, and they were pretty well matched. They were this booker does a great job matching these. This is the Red Owl boxing shows. They broadcast them on DAZN live, and right here, 3 miles from where I live, at the Red Owl Boxing on Perry Road, and they didn't have a very good turnout, which is a shame because they do such. The fights are awesome, right? And Juan Miguel Marquez's son had a fight, and the guy fought. Poor guy, way over his head. Marquez knocked him out. It's last time he fought, he lost a split decision, and then later on, we retabulated and he won. His career's tainted. It's too bad. But anyway, these two fighters, they were really well matched, a tall one and a short one. And the tall dude didn't he had a good jab. The short dude, he was way shorter. Was strong, real strong, right? But he didn't get into it. He won the third round. So it was a 10-round bout. He won the third round. He won the seventh round. And the ninth and 10th round. Okay, the 8th round he messed up in. And he was like to throw that overhand right? But that double left hook would have been there all night. And then when you're short, you have the advantage when you're on the inside, because tall guys can't, their arms are too long. You're inside their reach. They can't do anything with you. Okay, so once you get inside, so I'm seeing this, and I'm like, oh. So I go to his corner, I tell him, that double left hook. Well, he started cracking the boy with the left hook to the body, but he didn't turn it upstairs. Kept wanting to throw that overhand right. And I got really conditioned to throw that straight right hand. Straight, snappy, like quick, straight right hand. I throw overhand right, but it was never because Roy Jones Sr. wanted me to throw that overhand right. I'd throw that overhand right because I'd get them looking for me throwing that left hook to the body and bringing their hands down, and left that wide open for that overhand right. And never knocked anybody out with the overhand right. I'd catch him though. My left hook and my straight right hand and uppercut, I'd get knockouts in. But this guy liked to throw the overhand right, but that double left hook would have been there all night. And then the last round, he turned it up and dominated the last round. He should have, but he was a little too late. He lost split decision. If he'd have took it to the guy and stayed inside early, he'd have won that fight. He might have won by knockout. Okay, so, but that's what you got when you got somebody who's been there before you. And this is what Jason was talking about all night, all morning, was getting direction from somebody who's been there, but he's promoting himself. All right, which is no problem. I got no problem to promote him either, because I am not a business consultant. I'm in financial services. I can set people up with these family banking or infinite banking strategies to help them. This is the coolest thing, is that same money that you're paying your mortgage with, or your other debt with, or even your rent with, you can grow that money by running it through your policy first and borrowing out of the policy to pay your bills. And it's your earning money on the money you're spending. Because once you put in that policy and you borrow it, especially in a whole life, you'll actually get that guaranteed rate of return on that money. Most people don't understand that. But anyway, in fact, I was always taught whole life is bad, and I'm like, oh no, maybe not. Depends what you're doing. Okay, that's the thing. And then the other thing is you got to be talking to people who they got a reason. They have a need. They want to get a plan, and oh yeah. So here's what I'm doing. Tracking everything in the planner, whatever, my time and my money, I'm writing it all down. And I'm starting to it's like slapping me in the face of the people that waste your time. That, you try to help them out. Oh, so sorry, never mind. And you already blocked it out that time, or you're on the way, or you're almost there. And, that happened to me yesterday. Right now, somebody got a flat tire, and so I got an hour to waste. I hate wasting time and money, right? And so sometimes you can't help it. But you need to be conscious, deliberate, right, in everything that you do. Because if you don't, your time and your money are going to get wasted by somebody else. All right. If you don't have a plan, if you're not intentional, that's the word. If you are not intentional, then your time and your energy, and that's all your money is energy. It's a mode to exchange value, which is your energy. You did something to get that money. And if you are not intentional, somebody's going to want that time and that money. They'll take it right from you. They don't care. They think it's theirs. I can't tell you. I've actually literally sat in business, meetings where the CEO's saying they're trying to get all of the money that people have. And they're teaching people how to get it. And if you are not guarded, and you won't be guarded unless you got something better to do with your time and your money, then they're going to get it. So I'm being more intentional, for sure. I have to be. It's going to be all right. If you get on the chance to listen to, go to the Jason Cisneros at the Jason Cisneros on X, and listen to the replay of the Chairman Project for today. Have a good day.